Oh, Astral Flower. How many Astral Flowers do I have? Hey, yeah, you're telling me.
If this is the right path.
Didn't go as planned in the slightest. How many Astral Flowers do I have? Let's report first, and then we'll go check. That was in Nia's, right?
We've reached our destination.
Alright. Did not go as planned, but hey, it worked. We got the Astral Flower.
Right.
Make any progress in your investigation? The issue has already been taken care of. Your people shouldn't hear any more of it. Any more of the loud roaring. Damn, you guys work fast. Thanks. Sadly, I still haven't had time to put those drinks together. Fret not, however, please indulge me in this one question. It's my understanding that Dedemy wasn't always so abrasive, yet you continued to stand by him. Why was that? That's a good question. It was definitely a part of me that wanted to rein him in as we was getting more and more extreme. But I think maybe part of me also thought that if I stuck around, maybe one day we'd be able to screw around again like we used to. So you remained by his side, hopefully that things would one day be like the good old days, so to speak. Wasn't anything romantic, I simply couldn't cut my losses and move on. No, I understand that. I, for one, am one of the mind that one shouldn't sever their ties with others, at least whenever possible. I take it you speak from experience, huh? Not that I'm surprised, this whole world's full of sob stories everywhere you look. Thanks for listening, though. I was getting lost in my own misery before you came along, but talking with you helped a bit. Well, thanks for answering me. I know that sometimes these things are easier to discuss with those distant from the matter in question. You really are carrying a lot inside you, aren't you? Come by again sometime. I'll make sure to have some drinks so we can really talk. I would quite like that. I look forward to that day. Actually, before you go, I got one last request. I want you to meet Dedemy's mom sometime. She lives in town. Sure, if she saw the blazing sword in his pals, that'd cheer her up. Me, I can't stand to face her after letting Dedemy go out like that. Very well. When the opportunity presents itself, we shall pay a visit. Alright, that was a nice quest. Dedemy is a scumbag, but learning more about that was neat.
You've collected an awful lot of those objects. You sure it's not just
Hush. Be quiet for a moment. The pieces speak to me.
What?
These relics that have scattered about. I can hear them whispering, longing to reunite with their lost friends and become one again.
Really? Do you hear any voices coming from them, Rinwell?
What? No! Don't get me wrong. I'm really interested in these things too, but I'm not crazy.
But don't you sometimes mutter stuff like, "Come to me, astral energy," when you cast your arts?
You're right. Oh my gosh. Are Dohalim and I actually alike?
Its charm really shines through now that it's been reassembled. Its streamlined shape, its geometric patterns. This is no mere amateur's work.
He's in his own little world at this point.
You get just like him when it comes to weapons, you know.
You're right. Oh my gosh. Am I just like Dohalim?
Huh? Why are you guys so quiet all of a sudden?
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
Is it really a bad thing to be like Dohalim? Dohalim's awesome. I want to be like Dohalim. There's another quest here. Oh, that thing. Is that Dedemy's mom? Possibly? Let's go take a look at that. Also, we still have to do the riddle. I'm gonna do that after this quest. Dude, there's so many side quests. Plus, I want to do the training grounds. We might have to use next stream, too, to do some of these. We're not going to be able to do everything today. I doubt it. It's wild. There's so many. This is, like, the side quest. Are we at the end of the game? Like, is the wedge going to be, like... I know Tales of games usually give you, like, a big amount of side quests. I don't know if... We're probably not at the final dungeon, but... We got to be getting pretty close.
Watching us.
I don't know. I'm not sure how close we are. Looks like he's not coming back today either. Pardon me, madam, what seems to be the problem? Well, a black owl I was looking for has flown off somewhere. An owl? You kept one as a pet? That's right, she used to be so attached to my son. One of the few things he left behind after he passed away in all turmoil in the city. If I've lost that owl forever, I'm so sorry, ma'am. It's not for you to apologize for. Sorry for laying that on you when we just met. And well, surely you and Hoodle could tackle this owl down, could you not? Maybe. You know, I think Hoodle must just be able to do it. Madam, would you entrust us with finding your son's owl? I can't guarantee we'll find it, but please, may there be hope. You think so? Oh, thank you. Before we take off, may I ask if you have anything that your son used to wear? Perhaps if it sees something it's fond of or has a familiar scent, it'll be more inclined to approach us. I do, go ahead and take
My
this with
thanks.
you. Much obliged, and with that, we shall commence our search. Was that a cloth? Wait, you're a Renan, aren't you? Are you sure it's alright for you to be helping like a Danon like me? And, do you have reservations about soliciting help from me? It's an awkward situation for us both. I understand. In any case, we shall be back. Black Eye Patch. Owl Sanctuary. Does this relate to the other owls, I guess? It probably does.
I can't say I'm impressed. You're making promises too freely. And that last exchange...
Niaz is beset with grief. As a responsible Renan, it falls to me to extend my hand.
I don't think it should be your burden to take on.
And it's just right here, huh?
Yeah.
Ludo says the owl saw a black flying owl out west earlier. It flew west from here. Could it perhaps be staying at the Owl Forest? Oh yeah, when you put it all together, it definitely might be. Only one way to find out. Oh, that might be the owl that Hoodle tracked, and I didn't know if it was tracking it or not. That's interesting. Alright. Oh, cute owls. I love these owls, dude. He's not sure which one it could be, but the Owl King says there's 3 new owls arrived recently. Isn't it the black one? They said black.
Oh.
She seems to be responding to the eye patch. I guess you're right. Yes, without a doubt, I am relieved to see her alive and well.
Yeah.
He says he hates to see her go, but he understands the situation. Apparently our friend here was only visiting anyway, so it's okay to bring her home. He appreciates us looking after this fellow owls as always, and says he wants to give us a present. Looks like we get to take one of these things home with
I
us.
see.
See, well, bigger isn't always necessarily better with these things. What say you all? What? Big basket?
Really?
What's this thing?
What?
This is a staggering amount of ingredients. They look like fixings for a sandwich. Why is it all here? Well, we could always do with more snacks on our travels. I say we take it. He also suggests we bring the basket back to the owl's mom as a souvenir for where she's been. I wonder if they hate having to say goodbye.
Well.
She says she'll fly home and bring the basket back herself. She wants us to go on ahead and tell the mother she'll be coming home. That says it all. Let's make our way back. Yeah, let's. Sandwich recipe. Can't believe we got the sandwich recipe so late.
Those 3 seem to get along so well. Was it really right for them to separate?
It was his choice, and he ultimately chose the lady over his friend. I can only hope this helps her in her recovery.
The owl still... I don't know if it's telling me there's an owl in the Owl Forest. Either way, we're gonna finish this Nia's side quest. Hate that I can't fast travel right to there. Maybe I should just look at these riddles too for the instrument quest. Also, while I'm at it, play records. 12 monsters defeated. We need 8 more of the monsters. 12 Astral Flowers as well. I'm not sure where the other Astral Flowers are going to come into play. Total Livestock 25. Alright. Can I take a look at these things I got for the quest? Valuables. Wonder text, right? Just beyond the hovels in the land shrouded by sand and stone. This has to be Calaglia. Northernmost reaches of a wasteland to the north of an abandoned village. Don't know about that one. Lies dormant at the back of a narrow road to the west, whereupon an ancient tower. Yeah, I'm gonna look those up. I don't understand riddles. I'll look up how to do that quest when we get it done. So in that case, we'll probably want to prioritize everything else, and then we'll, if I have to do that next time, I'll just have it prepared to look up for next time. For Wednesday. Alright, we're back. Found your owl. It was very easy. Just the people I was looking for. I wanted to tell you something. Look at this. When I woke up one morning, I found not just one owl waiting for me, but 3. Oh, it's all 3 of them.
Huh?
All 3 of them. So the other 2 came back with their son's owl as well? So it would appear, yes. Plus, they also kindly brought this cute little basket with them. Inside it, I found some kind of health drink. I wonder if they were thinking of me when they decided to pick it up. I'm so happy. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm really glad for you, ma'am. Madam, if you don't mind my asking, what was your son's name? Dedemy. He used to run some sort of gang, the Darkwings, I think they used to call it. Oh, you're Dedemy's mom. Dedemy? I told him it was too dangerous, but he wouldn't listen. Then one day he vanished without a trace. He wasn't the most awful son, that's for sure. It's gonna be hard to tell you this, but your son's dead. I see. I had a sneaking suspicion that perhaps was the case. You knew him? How funny. I wonder if fate brought us together somehow. My son loved the legends about the old Darkwings, that's why he kept his black owl as a pet. Ever since he found her, they were inseparable. She was the only real friend that he had. Well, him and Bayfon, still those two were the only ones my son used to open up to. They're both still alive, at least. I'm sure they're both carrying on his vision. You know, these three owls are just like the legend. There was a hero and their two followers, and together they formed the Darkwings. So this little one really is keeping the Darkwings alive. I'm happy to hear it.
So then,
We'd best be off, madam. We've got our work cut out for us if we don't want to miss this heroic little owl to put us to shame. Wait, haven't thanked you all for everything you've done. Only there was some way I could repay you. I know, I'll give you the basket. Hopefully it'll come in handy one way or another. Your generosity is appreciated. Please take good care, Madame Giselle. Happy battle. Oh! Did the Owl Sanctuary. What's that for? Patron Lord. Art casting. Ooh, yes. Get that immediately. I know I'll want that with Dohalim.
I still can't believe Deadeye was caring for these owls. Maybe he really was a nice guy once.
I don't
people
believe
are
that.
not born immutable. They change, and not always for the better.
Yeah. There's another side quest here? Dude, there's too many. They keep coming. This is like Xenoblade.
This time it was for the better, though.
Indeed.
Hey, Bayfon.
I guess.
Looks like there's still work to be done here in Niaz, eh, Bayfon? Oh, it's you. It's true, we lost a lot of good people. You know what they say, Lennigus wasn't built in the night. Lately, it feels like that recovery is further away than ever. Why, did something happen? There was this light that crashed from the sky with a loud boom. Had to investigate it, obviously, so I sent the guy out, but he hasn't come back yet. Was there anyone else with them? No, there wasn't, just a guy named Torvin. We're obviously short on people, so I couldn't afford to dispatch more for something potentially dangerous. But he's my right-hand man and helps run the reconstruction here. Although at this point, it feels like sending him out did the opposite. I'm scared he's gonna die on my watch too. We won't let that happen. We'll find him and bring him back. I don't want to bother you all with... It's okay, we have to go check out that light anyway. Judging from the astral energy here, I'd say it's in that tower at the top of the mountain, so not too far from here. Great, let's get to work. How did she do that? Oh, I should tell you where he went, huh? Farewell, mages, for Rimwell. I think that might be for
Did
Rimwell.
anyone notice Bayfon acting a little strange?
I guess he was. Maybe the anxiety's getting to him.
Possibly. Let's see. Farewell, mage, track it. I don't know what mountain they're talking about, but let's, figure it out. Oh, to Mount Diara, of course. You're telling me I can't travel all the way there? Can't travel all the way to the campfire? Rude, game. Alright. Give me these crystals. Awesome gold chunk.
This is where the light fell? What's with this tower? Is it a Danon relic?
No idea. But the astral energy is getting stronger here. The light's definitely in this area. Even if it is an agent from Lennigus, I'll blow them away with my astral arts.
Am I doing the... I don't want to do the main story. These enemies are strong. 39. Okay, they're not that strong.
I've used too much.
I need to heal before I even think of tackling this. But being able to move while casting is sick. I need to heal. I was hoping the game would let me fast travel to that campfire, but I guess not. Whatever, I'm just gonna heal elsewhere. so many side quests, chat.
Finally.
How many do we have left? I just want to, like, count. Get a head count. We have one in Tresilda Highway. Where's this take me? That's new. One in Faria Ranch. That's 2 so far. One in the training ground. There's a Sisloden side quest. One in Sisloden. None in Calaglia. Alright, there's not as much as I thought, but there's definitely a good amount. There's the Hidden Wharf. One in the Hidden Wharf. Alright, not as much as I thought. There's still a good amount, though.
If only we could have flown with the wind to get here
Let's just heal
faster.
up.
I find the sounds of the night to be rather...
Chat, I'm kind of considering, like,
Rinwell,
I'm considering, like, getting all the quests first and then doing them. Because I wanna, like, figure out, I wanna space out, like, giant Zoogle fights to not giant Zoogle fights.
I'm counting
I think
on
that'd
you,
be
Alpha.
better. Honestly.
Thanks to you, I was able to rest easy.
Awesome. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just accept all the quests and then we'll start doing them. Because then I can, like, be like, yeah, I want to fight a giant Zoogle. I want to do this easy fetch quest. So we should do it like that. I think that's a lot better. Also, it doesn't overwhelm me with all the envelopes that I have to accept. Oh, Lord Dohalim, it's you. Indeed, is there a problem? I don't know if I go that far, but have you heard the rumors about the area up ahead, my lord? I haven't. Do you know about these rumors, perchance, Kisara? Somewhat. I've heard people claiming they hear rumbling in the ground and how they seem sort of strange light at night. Well, they're true, and things have only gotten more and more strange ever since the shooting star crash landed there recently. In fact, tried to talk to the guards about it, but they were all really rough and just told me to back off since it's dangerous. I have half a mind to tell them to tone it down a little, if that's how they're treating ordinary citizens. Dohalim, no, if you say something it'll turn into a whole incident. Let me try talking to them. Hold on a moment. Did you mention there was a shooting star? Yeah, I'm scared something's gonna happen, but I don't know what to do.
Dohalim.
You don't think it might be one of the lights that emerged from the wedge? Possibly. There's one rumor we can ill afford to ignore. Fret not, we shall investigate. For now, I urge everyone to avoid the area until we are certain the situation. Thanks, Lord Dohalim, I understand. Please do be careful out there. Spirit Temple. Doesn't even matter which priority, I'm just gonna accept them all. Let's do Faria Ranch. Oh, I forgot to do ranch again. Thank you, chat, for reminding me.
Bad news if this had something to do with that wedge business.
You kids again, perfect timing. You're gonna ask for some tough favor, aren't you? Nothing too hard. The work uniform I ordered in town should be about ready. Could you pick it up from the tailor for me? We're not your errand boys, old man. Don't get me wrong, I'd go do it myself if I could, seeing as they say the tailor's the prettiest lady in town and all. But I got my hands full taking care of the animals, so I can't go. Well, ain't that a shame? Guess we can handle it for you instead, right, Alphen? Huh? Yeah, no problem. Thanks, kids. I'll leave it in your hands then. Stud from the plains. Seems like an easy quest to do.
All right, I'm gonna do it. Just you watch, Alvin.
Watch what? You getting clothes?
No, not the clothes. I'm talking about asking the hottest lady in town out on a date.
Don't tell Rimwell about that. Might as well raise livestock while we're here. There we go. Alright, training grounds. Let's accept this quest.